Well, end of the first regular season, should we say, before the playoff competition starts. I'm still here with Miami, and we are looking for greatness. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Route 1 FM. If you could leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. There is my socials at Route 1 FM across Instagram, Twitter, and of course here on YouTube. Now, we've had the last 3 games of the season. We've got a final day game on this episode against Philadelphia Union. But just going to show you what's happened in the previous games, starting with a game against Atalanta and then FC Dallas. As you can see there, wasn't the best result against Atalanta, but Robbie Robinson comes through with 2 goals against FC Dallas. Now the big one, the final game of the regular season at the Subaru Park versus Philadelphia Union. Let's head over and have a look. We are here. As you can see there, Robbie Robinson's our top goal scorer with 14 goals. And Perez is our highest rating player. I have got some big news, and that is coming up at the end. There is a video package as well for it of someone big joining into Miami. I'll go through the transfers, obviously, after the game. No, I might give you the teaser of the the new signing, shall we say. But we are here, Philadelphia Union, away from home. We're going to go into this one. I think the team is already set out and ready for us. So we've gone with Okocha at the back, who's I've been playing him, or actually no, we're going to bring in McCarthy. I think he's had a fantastic season. He's got to keep it up. Figgle, Pires, Shawcross, Shea at the back. Matuidi in the midfield, obviously looking to go. Now, I'm going to, I don't know how to get this. I was watching Sky Sports this weekend when Inter Miami were playing Chicago in real life. And they called, who I call Jorge, the Brazilian defensive midfielder, Gregory. Leave a comment in the below if we call it George or Gregory. Up to you. But he's in the team. We've got Pellegrini out on the left, Pizarro on the right, Theo down the middle with our main man, Robbie Robinson, leading the line. Now, Lewis Morgan, I've taken off. He's had a bit of a rest. Let's get into it. It's the last game of the season. We're qualified for the playoffs. You know that. So it's just to go out with a bang. We are top of the league. What more can you ask for? It's been a fantastic season. Like I said, Robbie Robinson's on there 14 goals. Pizarro, he's actually now glad that he's staying. So he's actually fought away interest from the UK in here. Let's kill that off. So, everyone seems to be happy. Everyone seems to be fit. Point finger. We are favourites for a reason. Go out there. Let them know. In the tunnel. I don't really want to know about elsewhere. I'm just concerned with my own team. We're going to dominate possession, hopefully. Here we go. Philadelphia Union line up forward at back, two midfield, three, and then one up front. I think Fofana is their key man at the number 10. We are going the same sort of way, but our midfield has dropped a little bit compared to theirs. There you can see 79 points. We can actually break the 80 points. We've got a goal difference of 41. It is fantastic. This is. Let's get into it. Here we go. As you can see, like played 34, we got 80 points there if we continue where we are. It's a corner. Elliott goes up and it's just gone past the post. So McCarthy's goal is still intact. If you looked at the Western thing, Portland Timberland are there at top with 59 points. So that's not too bad. As top, as qualified, and I can tell you now, it's official. We are Supporters Shield winners. That is great news. I've won my first trophy, shall we say? So we automatically qualify for the semi-finals, which is brilliant. And we are not having the best time here at the minute, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the back foot. Fofana to Montero. Matuidi gets in. He's only got Robbie Robinson with two defenders up front with him. Pizarro's with a little bit of a burst and he's shot massively wide. So he had a lot of running up the pitch to get up to for our first attack. San Jose seems to be top of the Western Division now. They've literally gone ahead because they're beating Sporting Kansas. That is how it is at the minute. I think that's I was still waiting to find out who is the champions of that. Either Portland Timberland or San Jose Earthquakes. All we know is that on the eastern side we have wrapped it up. We are on the attack again. It's not a great game to finish up on. It's quite I do apologise. We should be getting some goals in this. What is going on? We're going to demand more. Shea found Matuidi getting past Robinson. Pellegrini looks to take it early. George or Gregory, whatever you want to go. Figgle, George, Figgle again. He's running down that right hand side. Is he going to get the crossing? George is there. Matuidi, Theo. That's it. It's a goal. Theo Zidane has scored. What a finish that was. If we just look at this again, Figgle is playing down the right, cuts into George. George across Matuidi into Theo and just winds up and just takes a shot. And it nestles in the bottom of the net. That's 1-0. That is what we like. That is fantastic. Let's just shoot on sight. Let's get the ball in the box. Robbie Robinson needs a snip at goal. But there you go. We are 1-0 up thanks to Theo Zidane. I can tell you now, I haven't actually discussed a deal to bring him back. Don't know if it's be wise to or not. So I've got to think of the international slots. So they got Miguel Umbra, who is injured. Can we exploit it? There we go. We're at 82 points. Corner by Class. McCarthy picks it up well. Can he distribute it just as good into Shawcross? Shawcross just hit long. Where was that to? I don't know. Isson Jr. Montero. Fofana. There it is. I called him. Anthony Fofana. I called it. He was going to be the problem. He's got his 4th goal of the season. I called it. Just look at how it worked. In there, back heel, diagonal ball. It was this little flick. Perez just let him go, and Fofana just ran off of him. Absolutely unlucky. It's not great football, but Philadelphia have literally been the better team. So they always say it's sunny in Philadelphia. A couple of people got that as a save. Well, the question is can we do it? Can we secure the win? It's 62 on the clock. It's not great. Shall I make... Yeah, I think we need to take Pizarro off. We'll bring in Lewis Morgan. I think that's a cracking shout. Zoom that in a bit more. Robinson will keep on. Matuidi will take off and bring on Arthur. Then we'll look at the striker position afterwards, see if Robinson gets his goal or not. Morgan on the attack. He's driving, and it goes to Robinson. Robinson, that's it. 15 goals for the season for Robbie Robinson. The Generation Adidas striker is really making a name for himself at the minute. Look at that drive and run by Morgan, and it's just a little drop of the shoulder to get off with the defender. All the acres in the world. Puts it in. He is going to be wearing the number 9 shirt hopefully next season. We're going to look at that. Definitely got to start thinking about next season, and obviously who I want to retain, who I want to let go, and try and keep the wage budget the way it is, especially and see if I can carry on. Can I do 2 seasons like this? You've got to remember, this is my first season. It's my first ever season of the MLS, and whatever formation. Now bear in mind, I've played this formation in my last save in the UK. I've tried it in Austria in a beta save, just tweaked a few of the little things, and it's been absolutely fantastic in this one, and it's proven. Look at that, 82 points. So 3 minutes left in the 90. We are 2-1 up here at Subaru Stadium. They're saying take George off and from Fry on. It's only 4 minutes left. We'll just keep it the way it is. Keep it the way it is. Fiegel seems to pick up an injury. Are we going to get a draw or not? Are they going to get a draw or not? Perez trying to shut him down. Out comes McCarthy. What a keeper. What a keeper he has been. All he's got to do is distribute a good... Oh, that was nearly pressing. That was nearly a last minute mistake there. So Robbie Robinson looks for Pellegrini. Pellegrini. Oh, it's just past the far post. Just past the far post. But what that was going on with there with Perez and McCarthy? They literally little ball and they were being pressed. It's not good. Looks like San Jose is going to win the Western Conference, but there we go. We finished. Inter Miami beat Philadelphia Union 2-1. That is a cracking result. No, we don't want to go there. Well done, lads. Take this. We can now see the final league tables. That's the main thing. We can certainly make the half. We're just gonna back up. So, how the table looks after 34 games, which is my last game of the regular season, we have been crowned the champions of the Eastern Conference. That is what it is. So we don't need to see highlights. Teams that secured the playoff places: Atlanta, Minnesota, Sporting Kansas grabbed themselves playoffs. Atlanta has Thierry Henry managing them, so it's that is really good. Looking at the competition, shall we say? So there we go. Champions is myself and of Major League Soccer. Supporters Shield. There we are, champions of that. So now I've got to look into how it works now with the playoff situations. I know I'm qualified for the semi-finals already, which is good. Right, guys, as I said, I will talk about transfers. Now, there's one player that I want to obviously bring in, and he has signed a pre-contract, I will say. I'm going to leave you a video package now of said player, and then follow up obviously on the next video. But please like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, tell me who you think that player is, and then tell me your reaction to it. I'll tell you something, Miami's heating up, and next season's going to be even hotter. I'll catch you next time.